It's time for our weekly visit with the Miller Twins from UAB Football, presented by Legacy Community Federal Credit Union. You can depend on Legacy. They've been proving it to the Birmingham and UAB community since 1955. Welcome in, guys. Good win against Georgia Southern. Congrats on that one.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, that was we talked about it last week. That's obviously a really good offensive team. They had just beaten Nebraska. They had your attention. You guys are coming off a disappointing loss to Liberty. So coming out and playing that well against a quality opponent, you kind of had to, I guess, maybe flush out some bad feelings from that Liberty loss.
Oh, yeah, it was to us, we felt like it was a championship effort. We was going to fall after that loss or we was going to come together as a team, and that's what we did.
Can you, Damon or Damien, either one, describe a locker room after a win? How fun is it in a winning locker room when you've just won a game like you did against Georgia Southern?
A lot of fun. Last game we was particularly after the game, we was like a couple of people was late coming out the field from talking to their family, and we were just so excited. Like we started naming like everybody name who came off. Like I think I came off there, but like Damien, then Debo came off. Debo, like the whole team. We were just turned. We had we were feeling great after the game, and everybody was in a good mood. Coach Vince was very happy. We was just proud of ourselves for coming together.
Now you get a bye week. What is a bye week like? Is this, I mean, do you like your bye week? It's kind of early. We're still in September. Would you prefer this thing maybe be a little bit later October? Or is this just a good time for a bye week for you guys?
I mean, we could say we can want it to be a little later, but at least we get like a bye week right before our first conference opponent, so we'll get a little more time to watch film and get a good game plan in.
Damon, what is the one thing you always do during a bye week? Give me a bye week. Do you have a bye week tradition? Is there something like, hey, this may be the only time I got to do this all fall, Damon? What is one thing you do in a bye week?
I don't think I have one. I mean, I probably play the game a little bit more, but that's it. I don't think I really have like a tradition that I do on a bye week.
What about you, Damien? Is there anything you're like, I need to do it this bye week because I'm so busy in the fall, I may not get another chance?
Well, I say I probably, go to my former high school football game because we always travel on Fridays, and we don't travel on Fridays on the bye week, so she'll be able to show up.
Are you guys treated like royalty when you go back to your old high school? I mean, is it like, hey, look, these guys made it, man. They're playing college football now.
Oh yeah, everybody happy to see you. Seeing some familiar face I ain't seen in a while. I don't know if I might go or not, but I'm excited to go back. I might,
Best thing at a high school football concession stand?
Nachos.
Is it both of you nachos?
Yeah, nachos.
Yeah. Do you go jalapenos or no jalapenos? Do you do them on the side? Do you do them on top of the cheese? How do you do that with nachos?
It really kind of depends on like if they ask or not. If they ask me, I'm like, yeah, jalapenos. If they don't, I'll be fine either way.
So this is the Miller Twins. We talk with them each week, courtesy of Legacy Community Federal Credit Union. You can depend on Legacy. They've been proving it to Birmingham and the UAB community since 1955. Most importantly for a bye week, Damien, you guys have not really had a break, I would imagine, since fall camp started in August. I mean, it's got to be a good time, even though the season isn't old. We got to remember, you guys have been doing this since very early in August.
Yeah, it's definitely a good time right now. Feeling good, having more free time than we usually have. So we still like to get on the film in the off week. So we'll, just catch up on some film for next week and just stay ahead.
What have you learned from watching Rice? Have either one of you watched any Rice film yet?
We haven't really watched it for real, but I know a coach talked about how I think their pass yards per game is higher than their rushing yards, and it usually be like switch in the past years.
Yeah. All right, so we got Rice coming up for UAB, but high school football potentially Friday night. Who's the game? Who's playing Friday night? I don't even know who you guys play.
I don't know yet. Neither I have to go check, but
I think they play. They just told me too. I can't remember.
Who's Fairfield's biggest rival? Who's Fairfield's biggest rival?
Back when we was in school, it was Winona, J.O.,
Yeah.
Parker.
Yeah. So if it's one of those, it'll be a special game. I get it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Enjoy the bye week. It is the Miller Twins presented by Legacy Community Federal Credit Union. You can depend on Legacy. They've been proving it to the Birmingham and UAB community since 1955. Enjoy the bye week, guys. We'll see you next week as we talk about Rice.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.